When we had last left Team Bald, they began exploring the Emerald Grove, which led them to find someone hanging out by a telescope, and inside of the telescope, it was revealed that there was a nearby dragon on the prowl. For what? Who could say? But one thing was able to be said, that there was an assassin bugbear on the loose. Thankfully, they were able to put an end to that. Then they proceeded downward to where they met a squirrel and imbibed some sort of animal speak potion that allowed them to talk to the squirrel and talk to a bear and talk to a pig and all manner of wonderful creature. And that was when they encountered the super leader druid, Cog or Kaga, who was a massive a-hole, as it turned out, who was a huge racist and hated tieflings. Now they found themselves perhaps forced to go and look for Halsin, the former leader of the Druid Grove, who had been a lot more kindly and probably significantly less racist. This is Baldur's Gate 3. Welcome back. Let's unhide all that, and let's start talking to rats. What's up, Oladon?
The rat watches your movements, but does not speak.
Oh, okay. What about you, Ren?
Glares at you, but says nothing.
Wait a minute. Oladon? Why do I know Oladon? Isn't this what Jan Janssen talked about Oladon? By Oladon's beard, or something like that. Isn't Oladon a god? Or by Oladon's slimy hammer, or something like that. The other two I don't know. Ren and Pinta? Or maybe I do know, but I've forgotten.
The rat doesn't respond. It simply bares its teeth.
Oh, does it though? It looks kind of cute. Okay. About this big dog.
Another stranger come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my tail? Shout until my head hurts?
Relax. No one is here to hurt you. Who's been pestering you? I'll teach him a lesson. I just wanted to give you my smell. I'll leave you be. Leave. Relax. No one is here to hurt you.
Stupid or a liar. Neither is needed here. Go!
Whoa, okay. How about this logbook? What is this called again? Logbook 12, 1371. This hefty book is labeled 1371 and stamped with an elegant stag against a dark green background. 6 Uktar. Sent 2 druids, some of the newer recruits, up north. Village there has had 2 years of failed crops and are unlikely to survive the next winter. 9 Uktar. A group from Baldur's Gate arrived. They've set up camp on the edge of the forest. 2 bears and a fox came by. Their territory has been burned out. Half the fox's cubs died. Paying this new group a visit tomorrow. 10 Uktar. Visit did not go well. After telling me where to shove it, they said they'd cut down half the forest and burn out any wildlife that dared to stick around. Claimed they were going to farm the land and make a new city of their own. Time to get creative. 12 Uktar. Mudslide did the trick. Buried half their farming equipment and made the rest useless. They won't be back anytime soon. Got reports of a red wizard in the village south of here. Sending 3 rangers to investigate. If they catch even a whiff of a red cloak, I'm contacting the House of Sylvanas. Oh, and a plaque here. Wellspring plaque. And check out this pic.
By claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The mural shows druids claiming the grove in the name of the old oak, Sylvanas, god of nature.
Oh, okay. Neat.
Breathe deep and move.
Got a bunch of mud here. I didn't realize mud was a sort of effect. Oh, does it like make me move slower? Difficult terrain, mud. Movement speed halved. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, what of you, Roth?
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented.
That Kaga seems dangerous. And if I hadn't spoken up, what would have happened? I've heard there's some sort of ritual going on.
One meant to seal us in, meant to seal them out. Blasphemous. The Tree Father must see what's happening in his holy grove. Perhaps his eyes are on Master Halsin now.
If no one's looking for Halsin, I could do it. I'm looking for Nettie. Sounds like I'd better leave. I'm looking for Nettie.
Ah, I see. You will find her deeper in the caves.
Well, if no one's looking for Halsin, I could do it.
Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home.
Oh, you would give anything? No need to fret. I'll find him. I'd like a more solid offer than anything. Never mind, I'm not interested. I'd like a more solid offer than anything.
Our need is great. I will open the treasures of this grove to you, even if the circle forbids it. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
Okay. West. How about over here?
What if they tried to steal from us? Again?
Oh, can I actually take this? Oh, I can. Yeah, I'm gonna take that with me. Add it to our collection. Got a wicker basket here. I think these are free to take. Free gold and free food. Love it. Okay. Let's do a quick save here. This is probably not the ideal target to pickpocket, but just out of interest of figuring out how pickpocketing works. Okay, your key, Goodberry. Oh, why are you sneaking around? Well, I'm not sneaking around.
Don't mind if I do.
Yoink.
You've been
Oh,
caught
shit.
red-handed. Hopefully you're a better fighter than you are a pickpocket.
Oh, so we immediately fight. Okay, that's good to know. We'll keep this in mind for later. Right? Just learning. Okay. We'll quick load that. And then... I wonder if is there a way in which you could yield? I guess there's probably stuff you could do to make someone, like, chill the hell out. Okay. These are all stealing.
Another step forward.
I can read these. Let's see here. Oh. Detailed report. Someone has written Shadow Curse at the top of this page, and a number of notes below. Trees infected but still alive. Malicious component to underlying magic. Resists removal. Attempts to infect caster. Range and severity of curse suggest divine origin. Umbral characteristics in vicinity to Shar's temple suggest goddess herself is responsible.
Temple of Shar? Where? And what's this about a curse?
I fucking knew you were... How did I know that? Did it say at the beginning? Or did I just happen to know that somehow? Right, is that like some sort of, you know, zeitgeist I picked up on that she's a cleric of Shar? No, it may have been in her bio for when you're looking at the origin pages.
These things have stayed interesting.
Okay. Grimy report. Paw prints suggest an animal walked across this entry, smudging everything except a few words. Animal scout scent. Eastern town. Villagers possibly still alive. Violent. And this? A warning to the Sword Coast? People of the Sword Coast, look around you. What do you see? A collection of gods-fearing humans, elves, and dwarves, or an infernal corruption of that divine image. Tieflings, wearing their devilish heritage for all to see, walk among us as if they didn't owe their existence and allegiance to the lords below. These Hell's-touched peoples have infiltrated our cities, our organizations, even our families. They can claim to be good all they wish. Would you believe the tiger who looks at you with dripping fangs if he said he ate nothing but vegetables? No. We can see their true nature, plain as day. But they are not the only evil infiltrating our world. All around, I see drow, Duergar, and other creatures of the Underdark strive for acceptance. But why should you accept them when their brothers raid our countryside and steal our children? Obviously, I'm not saying they should be cast out. Obviously, I am not saying we should return these delinquents to the Underdark and drive the tieflings back to the hells they came from. But be wary of these people, my friends. Be suspicious when you see them, and especially suspicious when you do not. Holy shit. Okay. Fascinating. Man, this is good. Okay. And notice as well, no mention, like, not every race is mentioned here. You know? No mention of half-orcs, interestingly enough. Obviously, no mention of gnomes or halflings here. Okay. Big old storage chest. If I just look inside, I'm not going to get in trouble, right?
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
I do actually get in trouble for that. Good to know. Okay. Well, like I said, a learning moment. Okay. So even looking inside of a owned container is no good. All right. This is kind of in stark contrast to Baldur's Gate 2 and 1, which were extremely, like, probably way too forgiving when it came to, like, ownership and stuff.
How further can I go?
And theft. Okay. Grove Annals? What about this? I can read this.
That mural.
A scrap of a larger
They
map.
look like Dark Justiciars.
Oh. Okay, Shadowheart, hold up. A scrap of a larger map, fastened to the page with fragrant sap. Someone has written, tainted by curse, above the lands to the east, beyond the mountains, on the road to Baldur's Gate. Okay. What's with you, Loic? And what mural are you talking about? Oh, over here. Okay. Hey.
Please leave. Our hospitality has limits, and they were crossed long ago.
Huh. Kind of a piece of shit. Okay. This one? Justiciars, you said? Yeah, that mural. They look like dark justiciars. Justiciars.
In darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Harp and wild. A riddle to some, but you understand the meaning immediately.
Oh, yeah?
The druids turn to the harpers for help. Unusual for such a territorial group.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I did actually. I did actually make sense of that. Okay, I thought it was more cryptic than it really was. Fallen plaque.
The towers seized, the battle done. The moonrise broke the darkest one. History or myth, whatever is depicted here is long past.
I failed a religion roll or check. Can I jump on top of all this shit? Hold up. Too high. Yeah, still too high. What if I'm someone who can jump really good?
I crave blood.
Oh shit, she can. God, look at you go. Okay. Here, let's go on back here. And we'll separate the party. Good.
Assume nothing.
Okay, Lae'zel, let's have a look. Oh, path is interrupted. They don't want us going this far. Okay, I thought maybe we were in for a weird secret. Huh. Or are we? No, okay. No weird secret. Is this accessible or is this like a chasm? Chasm just seems like a, you know, like a descriptive term for like bottomless pit. Okay. Yep, that'll hurt. Okay.
Have a lot on my mind.
Every Githyanki
whoops.
has held a sword by age 6 and claims their first kill by age 10. Yet these tieflings claim barely a single warrior among them. It's a wonder they've survived even this long.
Are you sure a creche is our only path to a cure? You look so unusual. Githyanki are rare in these parts. We can't just say someone looks unusual, can we? Can we just say that? Do you know much about mind flayers? Wait for me in camp. Are you sure a creche is our only path to a cure?
Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Sathisk purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding.
That kind of wisdom is very valuable. Books are fallible, as are those who write them. Total understanding? Absolute nonsense. Huh. I like the idea that us, having been a sort of con man, would say, books are fallible, as are those who write them.
Not books, but slates. Wisdom so profound it is etched into stone. Truth as perfect as the queen who decreed it. Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant order turns to chaos and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities.
Dude, she loves bragging about shit. She loves it. Okay. Do you know much about mind flayers?
I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less.
Do you know what happens if we don't find a cure?
Yes, in great detail. It starts with a fever and memory loss. Then you start to hallucinate. Your hair falls out, and you bleed from every orifice. Your bones will change form. Your jaw will split to allow room for 4 great tentacles. All skin will turn to gore and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath. Then you have ceased to exist, and a mind flayer is born.
Holy fuck. That sounds awful. How are you so calm? Try to suppress your rising panic. That's not going to happen. We will find a cure. Leave. Try to suppress your rising panic. I just get freaked the fuck out. I'm like getting really into it. I mean, her exposition is like top notch. She's good at like telling a tale. All right, I'm like freaking the fuck out hearing this.
That shiver betrays your fear. Suppress it. It is useless.
Her little
You
hand
must
motion.
free mankind and be rid of the parasite. It's as simple as that. The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me.
This is what I've been wondering. What, like we had mentioned, it seems very peculiar, the whole situation involving that mind flayer from the start. Right? The one with the, like, reddish embroidered or red-edged, I don't know, coat, robe, whatever mind flayers wear. It seems as like what I would imagine. All right, you know, in these playthroughs, I always say it. I love to come up with a wild, ridiculous theory. Sometimes I'm right. Many times I'm not. But it's fun every time. What if that mind flayer was making a last-ditch effort, found something out, right? Was some sort of, like, true believer in whatever was on that wall, and thought, like, oh my gosh, I have to put an end to this, otherwise it spells our doom. And the only option that they had was to warp straight into Baldur's Gate and just start sucking people up. Start sucking people up from all over, and putting little wormulons, little tadpoles inside of their heads, inside of their eyeballs. Something up with the nursery, right? Something going on with the nursery. I don't know. Maybe involving Bhaal somehow? Is that possible? Is it possible that all of the like tadpoles had a Bhaal infusion or something? I don't know if that's possible. But somehow put them all in there as some way to stop some sort of horrifying event that's going to come to pass that they found out is coming to pass, right? It was their only chance of doing it. It was like a shot in the dark. They were playing against the odds, right? The tadpole is specially made to, I don't know, give us some sort of power, right? Give us like Bhaal power or something, Bhaal spawn-esque powers. You know, we're not necessarily Bhaal spawn, but maybe the tadpoles were. Is that possible? So we're in this way Bhaal spawn, huh? Maybe all of us are. Maybe that. But regardless, somehow this is actually helpful. You know, this is not the true enemy. Isn't the mind flayer? I mean, they're doing this out of survival, and the ones that are helping are being persecuted in some way by other mind flayers, right? This may be like a splinter group, and whatever it is involving demons, right? So I don't know how, but it's involving demons and the gigantic 3, you know, because the 3 look too much like the logo for it to be just coincidental, right? That gigantic 3 that was shooting shit into the ground or whatever, right? Whatever that is bad shit, right? And this was their last-ditch effort to stop it. So somehow, although it seems bad, it's actually good. This has given us some kind of secret power. And that's going to be the twist, is we don't ever actually get cured, right? We just keep it. Or maybe you have a choice. Maybe you have a choice and you can choose, like, you know what? I'm going to take a risk. I'm going to keep it. Or, you know what? I'm going to get cured. It is actually bad. But either way, you still learn the full breadth of the situation. Okay. You're worried we haven't changed? This is good news.
Yes, if you give it no further thought. But anomalies lead to surprises.
A little head shake animation.
Besides, what hasn't happened may yet come to pass.
She's like the living embodiment, the personification of just like confidence, right? She is so sure of everything. Okay. God, do I want to say you look so unusual? It seems fucked up to say. I'm not gonna say it. Alright, let's leave. Let's check out over here. All these are inaccessible.
My feet can carry me.
This wicker chest, however... Oh, who is that? That's someone over there. A tin plate and a spoon. Wicker basket. Oh, 5 free potatoes.
We have the right to defend our home.
Yeah. Who are you, Mark Coral?
What will the tieflings want next? Letting the Hellchild go was a mistake.
Oh, okay. Well, let's look over this way. This looks like the main room. Look, there's even a bear marker here. Oh, servants' quarters. Completely the opposite of what I thought it was. Okay. The Emerald Enclave. Tenets. Examine. An ancient stone tablet, immaculately preserved. Bottle rack, wicker basket. Whole bunch of books.
All right, time to skulk about.
Okay, so we should be able to steal here if we want to, right? Oh gosh. Okay. What is this? Eyewitness accounts. I'll stash that. Missives of Candlekeep. This book is packed full of meticulously copied letters, preserving even the handwriting of the originals. God, we're going to Candlekeep in this game, aren't we? Okay. A select collection of the most notable letters sent from Candlekeep. Many are dry reports of celestial movements or incomprehensible details of arcane rituals. However, this letter catches your eye. To the Sage Elminster, over the past year I've delivered many of your letters to Master Garayan. So, I wanted to be the one to deliver this sad news. Alas, he is with us no more. Garayan and his ward left Candlekeep soon after your last letter to him arrived. They departed in the middle of the night, but were waylaid shortly after on the road to Baragost. The gate warden tells me that Garayan saw to it that several of his attackers joined him in the next world before he was struck down. I hope this brings you the same grim comfort it brings me. Of his ward, there was no sign. In some better news, I received your letter to the library and was able to find much of the material you requested. It has been carefully secured and will travel with this letter. Yours in honor, Tristan P. Shale, librarian at Candlekeep. P.S. I hope you'll forgive my curiosity, but might I ask, why do you need so much information about Bhaal spawn? What exactly are you working on? Okay, and we know all about all that. Very well.
Don't waste a step.
Interesting that they had these books. Is there someone in here with us? There is. It's the dog. Eyewitness accounts again. Okay. It ain't gonna, like, quickly turn and look over here, is it? No, it's leaving, I think. Okay, I'm gonna quick save under the assumption that it isn't just going to whip around and fuck me on this. Silver chalice.
These boots have seen everything.
Over here. The unclaimed. Brush with evil on hags. Okay. Well, I think we got everything here. Except for this side, right? Oral Histories of Faerun. Burlap sack here. Three apples. There we go. Yeah, let's end stealth. Okay. Let's see here. We'll keep these for now. We'll read them out at a later date, I think. Good. Then over here, how about this room? Druid's Chambers. It's an important looking icon here. Oh, Nettie is here. Guess you're Nettie. Hello.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
Is there anything I can do to help? Wait patiently. Excuse me? I'm more important than some bird. Leave. My character's not going to just wait silently and patiently. I'm going to butt in. Is there anything I can do to help?
A moment.
Vis medicatrix.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
I'm looking for Nettie. I need help. Now. Healing. Looks like I came to the right person. I'm looking for Nettie.
You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you.
Healing, as soon as possible. Do you know anything about mind flayers? I hear Halsin's the best healer around. I need to find him. Do you know anything about mind flayers?
Why are you asking?
Well, no good way of putting this. I, have a tadpole in my head. Something crawled into my eye. Humor my curiosity. We wouldn't tell people. Our character would not tell people. We would try and keep it hidden. Just to humor my curiosity.
I know they're nasty creatures. Can get in your head and convince you up is down. And that's not all they'll do inside your head. Tell me honestly. Are you infected? Is that why you're asking?
What? No, of course not. Oh, look, no, of course not. I ask everyone that question. You know of them? Can you help me? Something crawled into my eye. What? No, of course not. I ask everyone that question.
All right. Well, come back if you need anything. Stores.
Do I actually need to get help? Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, I guess we do.
Yes? Discovered some new ache, have you?
Yeah, I need healing as soon as possible. Remember when I told you about the Mind Flayer stuff? Yeah, I am. We're actually all of us. Not just me. Not just me, the one who lied, but everyone here is infected.
Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
Okay. More than tired, something crawled into my eye. Right, yes. I'm very tired indeed. No good way of putting this, I have a tadpole in my head. Something crawled into my eye.
Crawled in? Some sort of bug? Or... Wait, did it look like a tadpole? But from your worst nightmare? All slime, teeth, and tentacles.
You know of them? Can you help me? What other kinds are there? It's not like a frog hopped in my eye. Actually, never mind. I'll, get help elsewhere. Are there other kinds? It's not like a frog hopped in my eye.
That's a serious condition. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
Okay. Oh. Whoa, secret tunnel. Oh.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
The drow and I have the same parasite? I'm hoping for a less grave cure. So you killed him and laid him out on the table? Is everyone being captured by mind flayers these days? Didn't think it was a common experience. Is everyone being captured by mind flayers these days? Maybe they are.
Rather too common as of late. At least that's what Master Halsin suspected. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options.
You're not gonna put that in my head, are
You
you?
don't have to be here for this. All right. Let's see what we can do.
Are you gonna fuck me up? Thank you. I'll take anything that can help. What's that plant? Will it help? Just hurry up and cure me. I don't have time to chat. What's that plant?
She shifts uneasily.
Inside check.
hesitating. Something's off.
Is she gonna try to kill me?
But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
She is gonna try to kill me. She's gonna put that in my head and kill me. It might? What aren't you telling me? I can merge my mind with anyone else that's infected. I fell from a ship in the sky, but something caught me. It saved my life. An intellect devourer spoke to me as if I were one of its own. No, nothing strange. I just wanted out of my head. Did an intellect devourer speak to me? I don't think so. Did that happen? Am I sequence breaking? Huh. It might? What aren't you telling me?
I'm telling you everything you need to know. Believe me on that. I want to help you, but I can't unless you work with me. So, has anything unusual happened to you?
I fell from a ship in the sky, but something caught me. Saved my life.
Protected from on high? Sounds like the drow. Master Halsin said he was tougher than he had any right to be. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
On a Mind Flayer ship. I was kidnapped and infected. I don't know. I just woke up with it. You're asking a lot of questions. Look, are you going to cure me or not? On a Mind Flayer ship, I was kidnapped and infected.
A Mind Flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
I thought you could cure me. What about that branch of yours? That was a killing branch. I swear. All right, hand it over. No, I'm not taking poison from a woman I can't trust. I thought you could cure me. What about that branch of yours?
The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure.
That's what happened to the drow.
Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not?
I swear. All right, hand it over. No, I'm not taking poison from a woman I can't trust. I'm not going to do that, but I'll say that I will. All right, yeah, hand it over. Sure, of course, I'll kill myself if I start feeling like I'm going to transform.
Swear it.
Okay, yeah, I swear it, sure.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a Mind Flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of Mind Flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
What do you mean, should be changing? You must have learned something from studying them. Just tell me if there's a cure or not. You must have learned something.
For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from Mind Flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
So, you think it's only a matter of time? That's good news? You said they were you were tracking other victims. Did they change? Let's say that.
Hard to say, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected.
Hard to say.
Folks like you have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why.
Selûne.
When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
Oh yeah, if Halsin is a potential companion, doesn't that imply that he would also have it? What do you want me to do? So, go and get him. You think he's still alive? You think he's still alive? Let's be a little upset here. Let's be a little fussy. So, go and get him.
I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. And if my birds can't get close, what chance do I have? You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite.
Really?
If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
Alright, I'll find Halsin. It sounds like you're making a lot of assumptions that could kill me. You're sure he can cure me? That sounds like suicide. I won't do it. It sounds like you're making a lot of assumptions that could kill me.
The way I see it, you have two options. Halsin, or that wyvern poison. I don't envy your choice, truly. But this is the hand fate's dealt you.
You're sure he can cure me?
I can't make any promises. This is like nothing we've seen before. But I know this for sure. Master Halsin is the only one close to understanding these things. He's your best bet to survive. Otherwise, that vial's your only option.
What I find interesting now is, relative to all the theories that we just spouted before talking to this character, they're now really lampshading a lot of that, right? Like it feels as if the writing is smart enough to know that by now I would have thought this, I would have had this idea, or at the very least, if you haven't, they're putting that idea in your head. They're putting something in your head, like a fucking mind. But at the very least, they're giving you the idea, or they're thinking like, oh yeah, the players probably thought about this by now, and it seems like we're going to sooner rather than later shift this into a different form, right? We're going to find out why they did this. That'll be the primary concern in question. Okay, I'll find Halsin.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more, but only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne, and Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about that.
Just want my bed. Wyvern.
Are you a dwarf? You are a gold dwarf. Wyvern toxin.
Better a quick draft than ceremorphosis, nonetheless.
Okay. Huh. Coach your active weapon with toxin that deals an additional 1 to 8 poison damage. On a successful Constitution saving throw, target still takes half damage. Shifting mercurially within its vial, the toxin holds a promise of swift and delectable death. Okay. Will it actually one-shot me if I take it? Does this drow have anything? Wow, yeah. Drow's ladder.
What you're hiding.
Track the druid. Find whatever burrow he runs to, and report back to me. Remember, you're only a scout. Do not engage, do not kill anyone. Simply observe and return. I shall decide what we do next. M. Uh-oh. James Bond. This is James Bond right here. This is James Bond in drow mode. Orders taken from the body of a drow scout. They're written in an elegant, if angry hand. Okay. Yeah, probably their, like, drow mistress leader or whatever it was. Forgot the term. Halsin's Journal, Volume 1. I'll give it a read. Extraordinary happenings. While meditating in the forest, Nettie and I were ambushed by a pack of goblins, led by a drow. We had no choice but to defend ourselves. But that is not the extraordinary, or rather, disturbing part. On the drow's death, a parasitic creature emerged from the corpse and attempted to escape. I managed to capture it and have the host's cadaver here, in my study. I've told no one of my fears. Nettie suspects, but knows better than to ask. I will investigate further before informing the others. Kaga will demand answers I don't yet have. I'd better record any further findings in a separate volume and keep them upon my person, lest prying eyes jump to the wrong conclusions.
Take it one step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Okay. Notes on drow parasite. Anatomical sketches of both a drow and a illithid tadpole are accompanied by notes written in an urgent scribble. Parasite was nestled deep in the brain matter. Illithid, undoubtedly. Yet the host seems unaware while alive. No visible signs of morphosis on the cadaver. Most strange. The final note is a single underlined word. Altered?
Looks like Halsin's our best bet for a cure.
And
Time
what are
to track
these?
him down and see what he knows.
Hastily written note.
Assuming he's still alive.
Forget Halsin. Only a Githyanki Kresh holds our cure.
I bet she's right. I bet she's absolutely right. My dear Nettie, I entrust you with a circlet to open the library. Wear it always. If you need to enter the vault, talk to Wrath. He has the rune, but won't give it to anyone, so be sure you have good reason to ask. Protect my research while I'm gone, and take care of the animals. Don't give fish to Tuffet, she's getting lazy. Master Halsin. Oh, so we have another route here. If we wanted to, we could probably steal those things from them. And if we were capable of such a thing. Don't know if we could.
Wanted the easy path.
Oh, Rune of the Bear. Oh, this is the library. We're in it. Okay, but we're not in the vault, to be clear. Stone tablets, fringe philosophy, magic of the weave. Gee, I'm taking all this. We'll sort what we've read by putting it inside our bag. I think that's a fun solution to this. On death and resurrection. Missives of Candlekeep. Wow, yeah, a whole bunch of stuff. Stone tablets on the ground. Can I read them or anything? It's illegal to read them.
That's curious.
Perception failed?
What's that?
What is it? Oh, check it out. Another stone slab here. I can't even lockpick it. Or no, I guess I could. What is this shit? A bullywug trumpet. Yoink. Suspension of bullywug trumpet. Okay, I'm just gonna take all these. Good. Ah, scroll of sleep. Okay. Over here, another bullywug. Don't mind if I do. Okay. At minimum, these books are definitely worth something, too. Lovely. Okay. We do a full clear here? No, there's another bullywug. Yoink. Okay. Let's undo our stealth. Examine the drow. A Lulth-sworn drow. Okay. Sure. Halsin's pipe. Should I take his pipe? It's stealing to take it, so I'll leave it. Because if we get him and he comes back here, he might be mad about that. The other stuff, he might not know. Right? He just might not know. Exhausted bird. What's up, bird?
Please. I'm resting.
You're resting? Someone took a chunk out of you. What happened? I'm sorry, didn't mean to disturb you. Leave. What the hell happened? Someone took a chunk out of you.
The bird says nothing, trying to rest.
Prod the bird's wing. Sorry, didn't mean to disturb you.
The bird says nothing. Only the sound of its labored breath fills the silence.
It is exhausted. Exhausted. Lack of rest has left you exhausted. There are 6 levels of exhaustion, and each level is worse than the last. Completing a long rest reduces your exhaustion level by 1. Oh. How do you get exhausted?
Oh, by Sylvanas, I just want my bed.
Are you also exhausted? No, you're just tired. Normal tired. Okay. Where'd that other bird go? Oh, what's this? Oh, it's a candle. Cutting board, condensers and alembics. God, let's get a good look at those. Oh, they look awesome as shit. Okay. What is this? A druid notebook. Give it a read. Okay. This is an ancient notebook whose ink is faded and pages are starting to crumble. It's not easy, but some words can still be made out. Catheric is finished, but it costs us the land. Darkness has fallen, corruption is everywhere. Chased by shadows, picking us off, druids and harpers alike. Our wounded were safe. I returned, searching for survivors. Lost, but I found his shade. I put it to rest, and took his glaive. Blade infused with shadow. I've locked it away, to serve as a reminder that even victory can taste bitter.
What if Halsin is... No, don't go there.
Nah, no, Halsin's fine. Oh shit. Ooh, don't close it. Okay, so have we looked everywhere in here? I think we have. Alright. Nice. Well, let's head on back up here. Great. So everybody wants Halsin, huh? Let's see. Save the first druid. Yep. Save Arabella. We saved a child named Arabella from being killed by a snake. She immediately ran to her parents. We should speak with them. Okay. Yeah, we haven't even really looked around the village proper. Fuck, look at them all. Okay. Oh, you know what? There was also this person... Yeah, up here. Are they still here? They were like playing an instrument or whatever. Let's go and investigate that before I forget that they're there. There's Volo still, looking like a vendor on our mini-map. Oh yeah. Hey, in need of a bard? Alfira?
Dance upon the stars.
Maybe you are a bard.
Tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become...
God, look at us. Stay silent and listen. What's that tune you're singing? How can I put this? That sounded a little unpolished. Bard, sing. Words of mine will turn to ash. Bard, what did that poor instrument ever do to you? You're butchering it. Leave. Let's be a little bit of an ass about this, right? Maybe we also have a complex where we dislike other bards in some sense, right? Where if there's another bard, we're eager to jump at the opportunity to say like, Psh, I'm the better bard, right? Yeah, I like the idea of that. Okay. Bard check. What'd that poor instrument ever do to you? You're butchering it.
You think I don't know that?
Listen closely. I'll show you how to do it right. Well, I don't know. Perhaps the lute had it coming. Dex, snatch the lute out of her hands and smash it. Leave. You can... That's a little too wild. That's a little too wild. Is it, though? Is it, though? How committed am I to barding? I hate her song so much, I don't want her to ever sing again. I snatch the lute out of her hands and smash it. Come on, baby. 16! Oh my god. Yoink! Stop this shit! Ugh! Ugh!
What did you do? My teacher gave me that, and she's
oh,
dead!
Fuck, she's dead!
Bastard. I wanted to write a song for her, and you ruined it!
Oh my god,
everything.
she's dead! She's dead! Oh my god! Holy shit! Okay.
How could you break it? I hope you're ripped apart by gnolls, you beast!
Ooh. Well, what can you do? Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna pick into this thing and forget about what we just did. Great. Whew, just barely made that one.
There's no point. Damn it!
Okay. Oh, a cool hat. A cap of curing. When you inspire an ally using bardic inspiration, they also regain 1 to 6 hit points. Oh my god, that's really good. Putting on this hat is somehow enough to lift your spirits. Well, I will put on the hat. Okay. I'm so sorry.
How could you break it?
I'm so sorry. I was just fooling around. I didn't know that she was dead. I did not realize. I thought you were just making a song for the squirrels. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about that. Oh my god.
Why did I even bother?
We come back and she's jumped off the side of the cliff. We come back and she is so distraught she has jumped off. Oh, check out that. Speaking of jumping, look at that. Look at that. Tell me that ain't a secret surprise right there. Oh, look, can I take your shit? Bowl, wicker basket. Oh, some food. Folk songs of Faerun. Can I take this? Yeah, I can. Yoink. Yeah, you're not gonna need that anymore. Okay. Maybe we can give her a replacement one. I feel pretty bad about that. God, I did not know that how could you have known? How could anyone have known, really? How could anyone have known? How could anyone? Look, I'm not gonna reload it. We're keeping that. What happened happened. Look, that's real. That's real life. Sometimes that happens, you know? Sometimes that just fucking happens, you know? Alright. There we go. Let's jump all the way over here. Yep. Bird isn't gonna be here pissed, right? Copper ring and a bloodstone. Should we equip the copper ring? Why not? What's it say? Inlaid with semi-precious stones. This ring looks expensive at first glance. Okay. Is the nest worth anything itself? No, but it's a 20 unit of weight nest. Holy shit. God, what is that bird building its nest out of? Fucking lead? Yep. Good.
Still alive.
I feel so bad about that instrument. Oh my god, I thought this was set up for like a goofy moment. I thought we were having some... I thought this was like, oh, classic Baldur's Gate shenanigans, right? Classic goofy Baldur's Gate time, you know? Oh, this bard can't sing. Ha, that's funny. The squirrels are probably cupping their ears because she's so bad at it. Do you want to help her or do you want to be mean? I didn't realize the full breadth of this situation. Oh, fuck. That is so horrible. That is so horrible. Okay. Alright. Hey, what's up with you all? Magron. Oh, you're roaring, okay. What about you, Jorna?
Show some dignity and leave. You've burdened this place with your troubles long enough.
And what about you, Mino? Mino.
Outsiders are allowed in here. Be respectful and do not interfere.
Okay, okay. Hey, this is the kid. Hey, kid.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
Oh, this is a lot nicer. I like this a lot more than when we broke her fucking instrument. I hope we'll meet again under better circumstances. I saved your daughter. Got anything more than a thanks for me? This could have ended badly. Keep her in line from now on. No more light-fingered antics, right, Arabella? Well, let's extract a little money out of them if we can. Got anything more than a thanks for me?
I did, but I was robbed. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
What?
Mary. All we can offer is our thanks. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
Robbed?
I was fine.
Arabella is safe. Her parents are grateful for our intervention. You receive Chimera's locket. Oh, it gives you dancing lights. Great. My cantrips are even worse. Worked carefully into the locket's metal back are the words, "Never dark again." Show inventory? It's full of books. Okay, accept. Did I rob her? I don't remember doing that. Let's see, I should probably move my hat over to, like, Asterion. What's it do? Dex save throws? Yeah. I keep forgetting I can use this big, cool UI. There we are. Sorry, we'll hide the helmet. Good. How does my hat look? It looks like a cowboy hat, does it? Yeah, it is. Okay. Good. Can we talk to the parents again?
Because of you, I got my little girl back. That's not something I'll forget.
Well, you're very welcome. I'll hope you'll forget that I maybe robbed you. I don't think I did, but just in case I did, I hope you'll forget about that. Locke?
The road to Baldur's Gate looks a little less daunting now that we're all back together.
Oh. Okay. The Hollow. There's some children here. Mattis and Sylphie. Hey, Mattis, are you waving for our attention?
Hold out your hand, mister. Let me show you something. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky.
What? That was a fancy trick. Leave. Okay, I'll take the ring.
Call it. Heads or tails?
What? I'm gonna take the ring. What are you talking about? You told me to take the ring. All right, heads.
Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap, too. Interested?
Hang on, you're trying to do what my backstory is. Hold on, one coin toss doesn't prove anything. No thanks. Could I see your other wares? Thanks for the free ring. Return the ring and leave. Thanks for the free ring, kid.
Hey, hold on, you gotta pay for that.
Here, you can have it back. Now what do you have for sale? You're getting paid in experience. The ring is mine now.
Fine, keep it. Call it a sample, yeah? But you gotta at least look at the other rings, okay? I gotta eat.
Sure, I'll have a look. I don't have to do anything. Goodbye, leave. I'll have a look.
Really? I mean, good. That's what I got.
Save failed perception? What? There was a perception check for the inventory? Huh. Tarbell's Guide to Distractions. A much-read guide to chicanery, stagecraft, and earning a quick coin. Red dye, orange dye, pale dye, green dye, blue dye. Combine this dye with an equipment item to alter the colors of fabric, leather, and even metal. This strong blue and yellow combination brings to mind a gala event in winter, with yellow dresses twirling and laughter on the air. And a lot of food. Sourdough bread. Supply packs as well. Pitcher of beer. Ring of being really invisible. This ring is missing its gem, or perhaps it's just very invisible. Ring of infinite wishes. The exterior of this ring is roughly carved with nonsensical runes. Ring of resistance to ants. A glob of tree sap studded with dead ants occupies the space where this ring stone once sat. Ring of lechinesis. A small pebble swings from a length of fishing line tied to this copper ring. Dye remover. Huh. Okay. Sure. Are you sure you're starving, kid? You are actually selling food. Alright. Did you just rob me?
Caught your eye, huh?
It's nothing but junk.
Far be it from me to argue with that discerning eye of yours, sir. Anyway, see you again sometime. Take care. Safe travels.
Succeeded perception.
Your bag feels light.
I fucking knew it.
You were
Find your
just
belongings.
robbed.
Fuck me. It was the other kid. There was another kid here. Sifley or whatever. There's a hole here as well. Oh, fuck. Okay. Donnie. Rachel. What the fuck?
Hey, you're back. Here to buy some stuff?
Have you taken something? Something that doesn't belong to you? I don't have your ring. It vanished. I want to trade. Leave. Have you taken something? Something that doesn't belong to you?
Me? No, promise. I'm just a kid trying to make a living. You know who you should talk to? Bhaal. She's my boss, I guess. Good at finding stuff. Her office is through the crack in the wall over there, if you can fit.
Maybe I can. Then I'll get my answers out of her.
You bet. Good luck, pal.
Will I be able to fit? Let's see. Doesn't it say... Yeah, you are small. Am I small? Holy shit, I got so much shit going on. I am small. Okay. Oh, here. It's you, isn't it? Sylphie.
Hello again.
I've been robbed. Have you seen anyone acting suspiciously? So what's your side of the business? I've been robbed.
Me? Suspicious? No?
Come on. Come the fuck on. What is this LA Noire shit? That was suspicious as hell. Do you know of any thieves around here? Intimidation. Tell me the truth or I'll feed you to a bear. Tell me the truth or I'll feed you to a bear. Fuck! Oh god, I'm fucked. This is because I broke that fucking loot. Alright. I can roll again. No, you know what? I deserve it.
Nice try. The bears are nice here. I think.
Are you sure about that? You know, you didn't deny lying to me. You didn't deny lying to me.
What? No, we didn't do anything. Me and Mattis and Mole, we just...
I wasn't supposed to say her name. Anyway, I won't say anything else. You can't make me, even if you murder me.
Before you can say anything else, she sprints away.
Okay. Well, I guess we know where we're going next video. When next we return, I don't know, what got taken from me? I don't even know. When next we return, we're gonna try and get some of our shit back, because we got fucking robbed by some children. Alright, until next time, please take care of each other.